Morning guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video where today we have a few very exciting things going on the FD. I finally got some parts in the mail, as well as finally got something sorted with this bonnet so we can chuck it on the car, which I'm super stoked about. Before I show you guys, I have a few parts from Pack Performance, which I guess I'm super stoked to be running Pack Performance parts. Pack Performance is one of the greatest shops that deal with the rotaries and just everything in general. So yeah, I got a few things from there. Quickly check them out. So a few days ago I mentioned to you guys, I think it was after the trip we did out to the beach. If you guys watched the end of that video, you guys will have noticed that we did something else to the FD in that video. We installed an oversized water pump pulley. I didn't realize that this was going on, and one of you guys actually pointed out in the comments, actually in an earlier video previously, but I didn't see it in the comments somewhere, that this might have been potentially my issue. And sure enough, actually looking back on the clips where I did a cold start on it, the water pump wasn't even spinning. The original one is a lot smaller than this right here, and it was basically, the belt was just polishing it down the outside there. It's a lot smaller than this, and that even the one on the car was oversized and it was still slipping against that. So I went online onto Pack Performance and I purchased this right here. So this right here is a billet water pump pulley. Also comes with an alternator pulley, as well as a little bit of hardware and a new, I think it's a 5-rib belt. Yes, that's correct, yeah. So it comes with everything here for around about 300 bucks. So me and a few friends ordered them, so that way we consolidated shipping. But yeah, all this stuff is here ready to go, and it looks so much nicer than the one that's on there. I currently have a silver one on there, but it doesn't belong to me. We were just going to test it out to see if it worked, and sure enough, it dropped temps considerably. So yeah, I went out and got my own. I'm super stoked at this. This one here also has like a textured finish on the outside as well, so hopefully it should help grip up a whole lot more as well. So yeah, before we do that, I'm going to show you guys the bonnet. Alright, so I never expected in my wildest dreams that I would ever carbon wrap something. I honestly think carbon wrap looks horrid, and even though I do like carbon fiber, I like carbon fiber weave, it's not exactly my favorite texture that goes on cars. I prefer like forged carbon or something along those lines. Forged carbon, to do it properly, is obviously very expensive. A lot of people skin it, looks pretty cool. I would never ever have considered to ever carbon fiber wrap something. But check this out. We decided to carbon fiber wrap my carbon fiber bonnet. If you guys remember the other day, we picked up this RX7's style 89 Angry Panda factory bonnet, and it is absolutely beautiful. The only thing about it was that it was painted yellow. As much as I would love to paint the rest of the car yellow, we just needed something along the lines of making it looking a little bit nicer until we decided whether we want to either 1, paint, 2, wrap, and then thirdly we have to choose a color, which can all take months. So to do that, I really wanted to get this thing just sort of nice and even with everything else that's going on in the car. So we decided to wrap it in an Inzotech carbon fiber. So if you guys can see, there is a little bit of a difference in the pattern, but I am stoked for a carbon fiber wrap to look this glossy and just this similar to the actual proper carbon fiber that's on it. I am stoked. It's crazy glossy for a wrap. It looks absolutely amazing. And yeah, the color match is actually really nice. This is almost a little bit darker, but this right here, it sort of has this really nice sort of gray texture to it. It looks amazing, super light, and hopefully it's really going to help my IATs and just general cooling. So I'm stoked. Sarah's going to come down here in a second to come help fit this, but before we do that, I'm going to quickly install this pulley on the car, so that way we can just get straight to fitting this bonnet on. Oh man, I'm so stoked. Looks so good. Also, another thing we're going to be doing is the kit that actually comes with a different alternator pulley. I'm not going to be putting that pulley on because it is actually oversized, and I was suggested from my tuner that we will not be running that. We'll just end up using the actual water pump pulley itself. Because yeah, we don't want to obviously change any of the voltage that's going to a different alternator. We're not running an aftermarket alternator or anything crazy. We're just running with the standard alternator. So changing the pulley size could potentially change the charge rates and stuff like that. So we're going to leave that there. We're just going to be changing the pulley down here. So let's get into it. Beautiful, super easy swap to do, looks great, comes with new hardware, so they're all Allen head bolts. Yeah, she's all up nice and tight as you guys can see. I'm stoked, and that one won't rub anywhere near as much as the other one. I also had a look at this one here as well. Look how much these polish up. I could imagine that was all one color at one point, but check that out. It's just from that belt rubbing against it. So this one here is an older one, has been used in a couple of cars, like I could imagine for fault finding. So yeah, that's mental. I could imagine this one here may have even been slipping as well, so especially considering how polished that is. So that's crazy. All good though. Hopefully this new pack performance one is mint. Okay, so now that that's on there, bonnet time. I am so hyped for this. It's gonna look so freaking good. Well, there you have it, guys. Oh my god, it looks so good. So there's my carbon fiber wrapped carbon fiber bonnet. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see just how well these vents go. Oh, actually I didn't realize, I remember I have to change that pod filter there. I'm gonna see if I can lower that pod filter real quick, because it does hit the bonnet. But yeah, here's to hoping this bonnet here really helps with our cooling. So I am stoked. Looks so freaking good. Tonight is a very, very, very special night. There is a small meet that's happening up in North Lakes at the moment. Starts in around about an hour or so. So before I do that, the car's relatively clean. I'm pretty stoked at the condition of it, so we're just gonna leave it as is. However, one thing I need to do is I really need to get the R33 back together. I'll quickly show you guys. I pulled the whole thing apart a few days ago to clean it, to get the dash sorted, and I kind of left it in a state. Alright, here, you guys are gonna love this. So quickly just open this, and yeah, I left it all disgusting, but everything should go back together pretty easily. I have like 2 bolts and all the tools that are down there. So yeah, let's quickly just get to putting this back together, and then we'll pick it up from there. Rightio, so interiors are back together, went along really smoothly, and plus I also chucked, okay, you can stop. We also chucked the thingy that was in here normally, the turbo timer. We took that out just because we thought that may have been making that issue with the cold start, because it kind of started doing it after we install the turbo timer, and then it wouldn't run with the turbo timer on. Then when we restarted it, it gave us our issue. But ever since then, we've had the issue. So I have found that priming the car 3 times or so does help with a cold start. So we'll see how we go. Starts up fine. And as you guys can see there, we're all good with our revs now too. Sick. This entire car is fixed. Now we're just going to do a thing with the thing. We're just going to service the entire car at a later date, get this thing ready for the track. I am so keen and eager to get this thing back out on the track. It's going to be so much fun. Plus we also have to put this thing through its paces for Matsuri. It's going to be coming up. It's coming a lot closer than I think. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be sweet. Alrighty, beautiful cool afternoon. Come to go for a mint drive in the RX7. Also Maxie's coming down. Maxie's just chilling with Riley. We're going to take the Octane XR8 out for a little bit of a fun. Whoop. Did that open? Did that close? I don't know. I'm always so scared about those things. Let's get a quick little cold start of the girl. Ooh, yeah. I was filming you before with what you were doing. Hey, Sarah. One thing I also did was let Doug in here today. I made a tragic mistake. I'm gonna fix it up tomorrow. All right, let's head to North Lakes. Alright guys, so we've arrived at North Lakes. Oh my god, there's so many people coming. Alright, I'm gonna go jump out and go be nervous. Alright guys, we've got the RX7 parked down here at the moment. We're gonna go have a look over here, get some sick cars in this video. This thing sounds so mad. Sounds like it has a T51R or something along those lines. It is mint. Alright. Oh man. Oh man. I saw this car just the other day, I think. I think it was, I can't remember exactly where it was. Saw it somewhere. There you go, what is it, a Camaro is it? Oh yeah? There you go. Beautiful club sport right there. Park beside the FD. There we go. That is beautiful. Oh, the Hatzik open. That is beautiful. Oh, I'll jump out of his way. And a beautiful Mustang here too. I'm getting boxed in. Ah! This colour almost makes me miss the Falcon though.
Oh my god.
Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. It is almost like that Soul Red or something, isn't it?
It's like a Mazda red.
Yeah, I love it. This is beautiful. So apparently, yeah, this E30 was owned by a younger bloke that's completely fully restored it. It was this one here, was it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Really love it.
Yeah, that is beautiful. I wasn't expecting North Lakes to do this tonight. This is nuts. So many people.
The cleanest car.
Beautiful set of GDRs sitting here. Oh yes. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Some crazy cars. Beautiful spec R, S15, R34. Heaps of wicked cars. We're gonna have to keep having a little bit of a look around. This is mental for North Lakes. This is nuts. I'm happy I came down here. This is mint. Beautiful red 300ZX, but are they maroon LMGTs or are they just a little bit dusty? Because they look maroon, hey?
Yeah, hold on, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You know what else looks good?
What? Does it really?
Not as good as me, mate.
Wow, crazy. No, this is amazingly clean.
300ZX.
I love the plates too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is beautiful.
I've got
I love the yellow brakes and the yellow cage as well. Works so well with the purple colour. Or is it blue or something? Wow. Mint. Yeah, the 33. Mint. I have no idea who owns this. But there you go. Very similar setup to mine. So it looks like we got Freddie. Freddie. That's it. I was going to say it's a very similar setup to mine, but aside from this, it's got different coils, strut brace. Also has the ATP catch can, looks like as well. But yeah, Freddie with the little adapter with the standard throttle body. Very similar setup to mine. It will make. Oh, look at the turbo. Turbo's ringing huge.
What happens when you invest in an actual turbo?
Shut up. Max Speeding Rods is amazing. Beautiful old van. Close. He wants a windowless one, but and the color of that thing too is amazing. It's almost like green. Whew. Yeah. Heaps and heaps and heaps of Suvis and Mitsubishis and Toyotas. Old Supra. Very cool. Remember there was a downshift meet when I was like didn't know much about Japanese cars and we thought it was a Supra, a Celica. Yeah. I don't know what it was. Porsche, who knows what it was.
All of the above.
34. Number 34, beautiful. Hell yeah. Ooh, I like the underglow on this thing. That's mint. Another 32 GDR. I have to remember where I've seen this car before though. I think it might have been All Jap Day. No, it was definitely a meet somewhere. This thing is beautiful, gunmetal grey with some Work Emotion XD9s. Absolutely beautiful car. Oh, that's sick. Cam 4G, you reckon? Something like that. Sounds mint. It looks so surprised to be here. It's like it's had a 3-day bender. It's buzzing. Love. I don't mind the 86s. They're actually pretty sick. I'm sorry if it's a BRZ. It's deep badge and I can't tell the difference. Sorry. But I'm loving the Koenig wheels on it. Looks sick. Actually, it is a BRZ. Oh, I can tell because of the headlights. Man. Okay, cool. Oh, and the Subaru badge, whatever. Looks like she's got a little spinny boy in there. Hell to the yeah.
Spinny thing.
A woo. What do you call it? A Wuhan spinny thing.
HKS, bro.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's sick. There you go.
HKS.
That's mint. It's been well done. Good job. So it's pretty cool. This guy down here is doing like little demonstrations on like headlight clearing up and stuff like that. It's pretty sick. I wonder if he's trying to sell it or I don't know. That's mint. Yeah, some absolutely beautiful cars down here tonight. Couple of Holdens, couple of Falcons. The colour of this thing is immaculate. Always loved Mystic. It's pretty clean for a P-plate car. Love it, man. Well done. Keep the ZacBaldy sticker on that one too, man. Cheers. So this thing is sick. I heard it rock up before. Judging by the plate, I'm guessing it has some sort of rotary in it, from what I could hear. I'm pretty sure I've seen this thing somewhere before, but rotator. I've had a look at these plates. God damn, I couldn't get them. What's that? Oh yeah. So sorry guys, I barely done any filming tonight. RX7's still sitting over there, and it's just been cruising. It looks, I don't know, the Carbon Bonnet is kind of catching on, but I don't know. I'm still not quite sure. I think it looked good in one colour. Min 86 right there, or BRZ. I'm not quite sure. I can't get up close. But looks like everyone's heading out right now. Actually, I think everyone's heading out right now. Everyone's on. Pretty much everyone's packing up and heading off.
Pretty much
That's so good. Right there, Max, you good, mate?
Yeah.
Good, mate. I'm stoked. Should do more of these.
Well, I'm just glad you got all the attention.
What's
so
that?
I could actually park my car without any added pressure.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting rocking up. No, that's cool. Alright, I'll see you at home.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait.